moment, swimming feels like a very middle-class sport, you know? So people from where we're from don't think that they can swim or think that they shouldn't be able to swim.
Yes. Hi. I'm Ryan. Let's go. I think it's a remix. Yeah, wait, bro. I'm not gonna feed it to you like all socially, bro. I'm gonna put in your mouth quick. Get me. It's slow, you know. This guy's nuts, man.
Kind of like a pushy parent, so he expects them to be in the pool every day, no questions asked, do this, do it how I say.
Don't crash into each other, look where you're going, yeah?
Think about that, yeah?
Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
This, and we don't want to be like this, locked. Off. Our big toes can kiss, that's okay.
One up, and breathe.
And then you'll be fine, just listen to me and you're gonna have like the best experience ever. He's literally like that, but he won't settle for anything other than like his way.
Yeah, he's a bit more patient and considered and like, you know, he thinks about the people in the class.
Sometimes really, I don't actually care about something.
I think what he's trying to say is more about the community.
It's more about the people
and the
than...
people together. Yeah. So he does care about swimming. He swam most of his life. He swam for his club. He swam for his university. So he does care about swimming, but the community aspect of it and kind of like bringing people together is what he likes.
Go through our head when we teach our first lesson. I think first of all we're like, shit, what are we going to do? We're like, okay, like what's like the general theme of the lesson? Like, is it going to be front crawl? Is it going to be backstroke or whatever? And then we just kind of build everything around that.
I think for me, I'm kind of worried about who's there and like what ability they are, because you can get a really weird session where everyone can swim except for one person and they feel left out.
You know, it works because we're total opposites. However, you know, as of late, he's been coming out of his shell. So I might have to retract and go into my shell just so we can keep the balance. I don't know, but yeah, he's more of a quiet, he's like a gentle giant almost. And I'm just like, scrappy dude, let me have him, let me. You know what I mean? I'm like that kind of thing.
Yeah, I realised swimdom was about the community when, probably from day one. I didn't really know Peigh and Emily when we first started. It was more, we were just strangers really, but we knew each other through Rondem and then started swimming together. It was about a year into Swimdem when people were asking to swim with us and we didn't really have an answer for them that was concrete until we all sat down and said, all right, what are we doing? Who are we helping? Who is this for? So yeah, about a year into it, we made the decision to become a community really and opened it up from there.
Swimdom kind of appeals to people from all walks of life. People kind of going through the journey of like self-empowerment, people going through breakups, just moved new to London, don't really have any friendship groups. What we've built is like almost like a safe place for people to go to and for people to kind of like socialize in.
That's good, that's good, that's good.
Like Peigh couldn't really swim when we started, but he would always swim in a circle and like get everyone in the pool really annoyed because they'd swim into him. You know, I'm proud of him because he's come a long way, but that's like due to help from him and me as well.
So I used to run a lot and I got injured running, and the physio suggested us swim to help the rehabilitation. I was like, bro, I don't know how to swim, bro. Fast forward, I was like, got confident, I can do a triathlon. Never been in open water before. But in practicing for that, and then I would see like Nathaniel and Emily in the water. And I was like, oh my God, there's people like me in the pool. So just be us free swimming, go to Emily's house, eat, fall asleep on the couch. Routine. And then Emily, actually, bless her, was like, no, we need to make this a proper thing, come on. I was like, no, I was really, really reluctant. And then they opened it up, and then the first people to kind of come and swim was Danny and Beth. And then that's when I really knew, you know what, it's actually about the people around you. It's not about this solitude sport where you're just like on your own, up and down in the lane, up and down in the lane.
What is open water like? Scary, fun, exciting, exhilarating, cold.
We come at it from two different angles.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is all bad, and you're like, I love it.
Yeah, it's exciting, you know, it's like entering the unknown. I think there's a bit of excitement in entering the unknown. Like, I'm just gonna go in, because that's what I know, innit? Entering the unknown, yeah, going in blind. That's all I know, man. And I think there's just an element of fun and excitement in that.
That's probably what I don't like about it, is that it's so hard and scary. Like when we're in certain lakes and your hand just disappears in front of you. When do you ever have that feeling? Like pool swimming for me is natural. I go into open water and I'm scared, I feel weak, and I don't really like it, but I do it because...
But he's still quicker than me.
I feel like I have to now. Not in a bad way, but it almost feels like, yeah, it's a part of my purpose is to go swimming and, you know, represent. You know, I've written about it, so for the last year, I've been writing every day, or near enough every day, about my mental health and my mental well-being. And like swimdam's a really big, like, positive impact on my life. But yeah, I've got like moderate depression and anxiety, and I'm on antidepressants now as a means to like get me back to some sort of normality in my life. But you know, with swimming, I think I would say with any fitness and sport, and for me in particular swimming, like no one can take away that time in the pool from you, or the time out of, like in open water. No one can take away that activity and say you didn't do that. It's quite nice because I can't. Well, one is everything's really public that I do, so if I have had a bad day, most of the time people know about it, and it just makes the conversations a bit nicer and a bit more real.
Introduce yourself to somebody you don't know, buddy up.
I know that swimming's a good thing for me, like a good thing for me to do, and you know, we've had days off over the last few years. On a Saturday or a Monday, we might not have swam, and you know, I know I'm gonna do a good thing for myself if I go and swim.
There's been a few times, where I've been stressed on a Monday and I've been like, fuck this, I don't want to swim, fuck everyone, fuck the world. And then I kind of like, I get in and I'm like, what was I stressing about? You know, like, that was such a meaningless thing to be even stressing about, like. We're gonna swim in that direction, towards the amphitheatre.
Nothing's really too serious. I keep saying that I don't really care about swimming, and it's true, I care about people instead. And the positive experiences we can have together, as opposed to, oh yeah, we're going to swim for an hour and it's going to be a good work. I don't really care about that.
There's no rule. You chuck out the rule book. There's no rule, so you can't.
Just do it our own way.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah.
Do it our own way, hope for the best.
kind of strange doing something that I haven't done in so long.
Boy, that was the furthest I've swam outdoors, and it was an incredibly amazing feeling knowing that I could do it.
Having someone there with you, kind of side by side every step of the way, is a massive help.
It's just a really good way to be doing sport and to feel good about yourself.
The smiles before and the hugs after.
I love you for setting it up. Thank you.
Don't be afraid to challenge conventions, and you can actually do anything you want. It's never too late. Never, ever, 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 ever too late.